Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some of the most terrifying facts that will send chills down your spine. Facts that'll make you realize the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. We're talking about the stuff that keeps you up at night. From microscopic monsters to existential threats, we're gonna unearth the unsettling truths lurking beneath the surface. But fear not, my friends, because knowledge is power. By facing our fears, we can better prepare ourselves for whatever this crazy world throws our way. So buckle up, grab your courage, and get ready to face the terrifying facts. Let's dive in. Imagine a creature so small you can't even see it, lurking in warm, fresh water, just waiting for its chance. This isn't a horror movie, it's the terrifying reality of the brain-eating amoeba. This microscopic organism, Naegleria fowleri, thrives in warm lakes and rivers, and if it happens to get up your nose, it travels straight to your brain. Once there, it feasts on your brain tissue, causing a rare but deadly infection called primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, or PAM. Symptoms start with headaches and fever, quickly escalating to hallucinations, seizures, and coma. Sadly, most cases are fatal. These amoebas are rare, but their existence reminds us that even in the most unexpected places, danger can be lurking. So, next time you take a dip in a warm lake, remember the brain-eating amoeba. And maybe, just maybe, stick to the swimming pool. Imagine a clock, its hands creeping towards midnight, each tick signaling our approach to global disaster. This isn't a piece of fiction, but a stark symbol of our world's fragility, the Doomsday Clock. Established by the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists, it highlights our exposure to man-made dangers. The nearer the clock is to midnight, the closer we are to catastrophe. In 2023, the clock is set at 90 seconds to midnight, the closest it's ever been. It's a wake-up call, urging us to tackle these threats before it's too late. Picture a swirling vortex of trash, twice the size of Texas, floating in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. This isn't a scene from a dystopian film, but the grim reality of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This enormous collection of plastic and other debris has been accumulating for decades, trapped by ocean currents. It's a stark reminder of the catastrophic impact humanity has on our planet. The patch consists of everything from plastic bottles and fishing nets to tiny microplastics, which are ingested by marine life. This plastic pollution is suffocating our oceans, harming wildlife, and disrupting the entire ecosystem. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is just one of many garbage patches in our oceans, a testament to our throwaway culture. This plastic plague is a ticking time bomb, and we need to act now to clean it up. We must reduce our plastic consumption, improve waste management, and develop innovative solutions to remove the plastic that's already in our oceans. Chapter 5. The Ghost City, Chernobyl. The name sends chills down your spine, conjuring images of a desolate wasteland frozen in time. In 1986, a nuclear reactor exploded, unleashing an invisible enemy radiation. The disaster forced the evacuation of Pripyat, a city built for the power plant's workers. The city became a ghost town. The exclusion zone remains uninhabitable due to high radiation levels. Chernobyl stands as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of nuclear accidents. Chapter 6. Yellowstone Supervolcano, a sleeping giant. Beneath the beauty of Yellowstone National Park lies a sleeping giant, a supervolcano capable of unleashing unimaginable destruction. This isn't just a volcano, it's a supervolcano, capable of erupting with a force thousands of times greater than any eruption in recorded history. If Yellowstone were to erupt, the consequences would be catastrophic. The eruption would unleash a massive cloud of ash and gas into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and causing a volcanic winter. The ash would blanket the entire United States, burying crops, collapsing buildings, and making it impossible to breathe. The global climate would be thrown into chaos, with widespread famine and societal collapse. While a super eruption at Yellowstone is a rare event, it's a stark reminder of the immense power that lies beneath our feet. The potential for such a cataclysmic event is a stark reminder of the forces of nature we can't control. Chapter 7. The Fermi Paradox. Where is everybody? Look up at the night sky, a canvas of billions of stars, each potentially hosting planets like our own. The sheer vastness of the universe suggests that we can't be alone, that life must exist beyond Earth, and yet we haven't found a single shred of evidence. This is the Fermi Paradox, the contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial life and the lack of contact. Several theories attempt to explain this eerie silence. Perhaps advanced civilizations wipe themselves out before they can reach other planets. Maybe they choose to remain hidden, observing us from the shadows. Or perhaps, the most unsettling possibility of all, we truly are alone in this vast and indifferent universe. The Fermi Paradox is a chilling reminder of our cosmic loneliness and the profound mystery surrounding our place in the universe. Chapter 8. A Waiting Game. The world watched in fear as a novel virus brought life to a standstill. COVID-19 reminded us of our globalized world's fragility and the threat of infectious diseases. It was a wake-up call that pandemics are not a thing of the past. Globalization, deforestation, and climate change increase the potential for future pandemics. New viruses are emerging, often jumping from animals to humans. The next pandemic is not a matter of if, but when. Are we prepared? We need to invest in public health infrastructure and strengthen global cooperation. The future of our species may depend on it. Chapter 9. The Rise of Superbugs. For decades, antibiotics have been our weapon of choice against bacterial infections, saving countless lives. But our overuse and misuse of these miracle drugs have come at a steep price. Bacteria, those tiny organisms that inhabit every corner of our planet, are incredibly adaptable. They're constantly evolving, developing new ways to resist the very drugs we use to kill them. This has led to the emergence of superbugs, bacteria that are resistant to multiple antibiotics, making them incredibly difficult, if not impossible, to treat. Infections caused by these superbugs are on the rise, posing a serious threat to global health. The rise of antibiotic resistance is a terrifying reminder that our reliance on these drugs is a double-edged sword. We need to develop new antibiotics, reduce unnecessary prescriptions, and find alternative ways to fight bacterial infections. The future of medicine and countless lives depends on it. Chapter 10. Artificial Intelligence Friend or Foe. Imagine a world where machines surpass human intelligence, where algorithms make decisions that shape our lives. This isn't science fiction, it's the rapidly approaching reality of artificial intelligence, or AI. AI has the potential to revolutionize our world, solving complex problems, automating tasks, and improving our lives in countless ways. However, this potential comes with inherent risks. What happens when AI becomes so advanced that it no longer needs us? What happens when machines develop their own goals and motivations, goals that may not align with our own? The potential for AI to surpass human intelligence raises profound ethical and existential questions. We need to ensure that AI is developed responsibly, with safeguards in place to prevent unintended consequences. The future of AI is in our hands. Let's make sure we use this powerful technology for good, not for our own destruction. Chapter 11. Living on the Edge of Darkness. Living on the edge of darkness. In our modern world, electricity is the lifeblood of our society. It powers our homes, our businesses, our hospitals, our very lives. Yet our dependence on this invisible force makes us vulnerable, for our electrical grid is surprisingly fragile. A powerful solar storm, a well-coordinated cyber attack, or even an act of terrorism could cripple our power infrastructure, plunging us into darkness. Imagine a world without electricity, no lights, no refrigeration, no communication. Hospitals would be overwhelmed, food would spoil, and society as we know it would grind to a halt. The fragility of our electrical grid is a stark reminder of our dependence on technology and the importance of investing in resilient infrastructure. We need to strengthen our grid against both natural and man-made threats, diversifying our energy sources and developing backup systems to ensure that we're not left in the dark. Thanks for watching. If you found these facts as chilling as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the terrifying truths of our world, we can better prepare ourselves for the challenges ahead. We can work together to find solutions, mitigate risks, and create a safer and brighter future. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and stay safe out there.